Hi there, this is Marcus de Maria, and I just wanted to welcome you to this very special recording that we're doing of the advanced strategies. Now, before, we used to have small groups of people with a computer each, and we showed them two strategies on the day, in fact in just 4 hours, that were capable of making anywhere between 100 and 200% a year. Very, very powerful strategies. With feedback from the mentees, what we've done now is we're recording this so that for people who like to have the sort of repeated learning style of looking at the DVDs or looking at what is likely to be a download or streaming on the website, they can look at it again and again and again and get that learning embedded and conditioned, because there are all sorts of different learning styles, and of course repetition is the key. So what I'd like to do first and foremost is welcome you to this recording of the first strategy. And the first strategy we're going to be talking about is foreign exchange. Now, we all know that foreign exchange is an incredibly volatile market. It's an incredibly liquid market as well, with trillions of dollars going through it on a daily basis, which is a phenomenal amount of money. So very, very liquid. And the opportunities to make money are second to none. And the reason that is because we are combining it with spread betting, which means that we have massive leverage on our money. So no matter how small your pot is, and you can start with as small as £500 or even £1,000, you can make still, even on that, substantial amounts of money. But also we don't pay tax on it, and that's fantastic. So we're combining foreign exchange with spread betting for people here in the UK, so you don't have to pay any tax. So any gains that you make, you keep. Absolutely wonderful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce first and foremost one of my earliest mentees to you, and his name is Avi, or Avinash. We all call him Avi. And when we first met, he was 19 years old and came on my wealth creation course called the Wealth Workout. He came on my stock market course for beginners. Actually, you see the website here for that right now, Investment Mastery, and where we have small groups with computers each learning how to place trades on the stock market. That's really the beginner's course. He asked me to mentor him, and that's really how the mentoring came about. We didn't used to do any mentoring at all until Avi asked us to mentor him, and after long deliberation we actually agreed to do that, and the results have been phenomenal. I mean, he started off with something like £5,000 and has built that up substantially, where he's making anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000, and depending pounds a day, and depending on the volatility in the market. I mean, there were some times, Abby, when we were making £2,000 to £4,000 a day, which was incredible. And now he's actually trading his own money, but also now his father's money. He's got a pot there, his grandfather as well, and several other people. And before you think about asking him, he's fully maxed out. So that's just a brief introduction here, and what we're going to do is we're going to really go straight into the strategies and introduce. We're just going to use this as an example. This is a company called IG Index. You don't have to use them. You can use FinSpreads. You can use anybody. We can't really recommend, so for example, E-Trade. There's a lot of them. We're just using this one just because it's the one that we use. So if you could just follow along here, and remember just to keep reviewing the videos as much as possible, then like to welcome you again, and let's go to the second video, which will really explain the first strategy.